From 3 News Now and the Omaha World-Herald, this is Omaha Sunday Morning with Jennifer Griswold.
Good morning and thanks for joining us this Sunday. The Friday night lights will soon shine brightly across the metro as teams suit up and face off. But national statistics show student athletes experience more head trauma and concussions during football than any other sport. Now the state's largest school district is working to keep players safe thanks to a specialized helmet. 3 News Now reporter Shantae Passmore explains.
The runs, the hits, all eyes look to the gridiron, and now there's a new set that never stops watching the players.
It's a very robust, expensive tool that collects a lot of data.
It's the Riddell SpeedFlex, hailed as a state-of-the-art helmet by Omaha Public Schools.
So that's head impact information, but that's football information.
On Thursday, the helmets came just in time for the start of football practice for all 7 high schools. Every time a player is hit,
it's going to make this noise.
An alert push goes to staff on the sidelines.
The data provides information so that the football coaches can have more information to coach their student athletes based off of head impact data.
At $400 a pop, the Sherwood Foundation helped over 900 football students get over the financial hurdle. The next obstacle, how to interpret that data. Bellevue West already did a trial run. Now OPS is getting the lowdown on the software, eagerly embracing this technology.
The biggest thing, I think, is just the reading that it's going to give us over a 7-day period to make sure that we see just, how often a kid is getting impacted at certain parts of their head.
It's like an annoying text message that never stops beeping.
While the alert system can't tell you whether a student athlete is injured, it advances the understanding of knowing whether a player receives significant impact, deserving of a steady gaze.
The technology is amazing. Players at Creighton Prep will have these helmets too. An $80,000 donation from a Creighton Prep alumnus and his wife helped the school complete fundraising for 200 helmets. Husker fans are counting down the days until September 2nd. And this week, the country's coaches gave us a look at how good they think Nebraska and its opponents will be. The Huskers did not finish in the Amway Coaches Poll Top 25, but did receive the 36th most votes. If the coaches are correct, it could be a tough year for Nebraska. 3 opponents, Ohio State, Penn State, and Wisconsin, are in the top 10. 4 others received votes, with Oregon and Northwestern finishing ahead of the Huskers. Nebraska starts the season September 2nd against Arkansas State. Back to school shopping sent people flooding over the river in search of deals. It was Iowa's tax-free holiday Friday and Saturday. Shoppers were able to scoop up clothing, shoes, and other items that cost less than $100 with no state sales tax on their bill. The annual tax break is usually the busiest 2 days for Iowa retailers. Our next story takes us away from the hustle and bustle of crowds to a town known for its small-town living. But excitement is brewing in the streets. Hundreds lined up at the historic Midwest Theater. But these folks weren't waiting to see a movie. They were hoping for their big break to be in one. Omaha visual journalist Ryan Soderlund takes us to Scottsbluff, where the Coen Brothers are searching for ordinary Nebraskans.
Well, the last time I was an extra in a film, it won 4 Oscars. Don't think Jack Nicholson and Anne Margaret or anybody else that was in terms of endearment had anything to do with it. It was probably because I was walking around on the sidewalk.
I've got a suntan and one of the most beautiful silver beards you're going to see out here. So the proof is in the pudding.
A little piece of Coen Brothers history, I guess. Too late to be in Raising Arizona or Blood Simple, so I guess I'm going to be in this one, maybe.
Can't even begin to think about it. It's like when I learned about the Swan Land and Cattle Company that owned 1 million acres from Cheyenne to Douglas and into Nebraska. I just can't get my hands around it. It's kind of that experience, just something I dreamed about, but maybe now, who knows?
growing up on a small town area in North Dakota, you never think you'd get an opportunity to even be in the background of such a movie making. And so, I mean, it's a big adventure for me. It's something I'll remember forever if I make it.
Yeah! You want anything more? Enough said?
I don't know how to top that, so I think we'll call it there.
Now that is a character. Prospective extras were told they would hear whether they'd landed a role within 3 weeks. They were also told those who get parts should expect really heavy costumes, corsets, and 12-hour days for 13 days straight. Wow, a lot of work. A wide open field, a blanket, and total darkness. It's the perfect setup for those looking to search the sky for stars and planets. One spot in Nebraska offers that ideal combination, and it's drawing in people from around the region. We'll take you to the Star Party next, when Omaha Sunday Morning continues.